So Solana is sitting at 169.51, and what do you call it? The good and the bad. The thing is that it was not able to hold on to the support area of 172. I think last time when I was making video, it was very close to its support, and if it had held on to its support of 172, then our next target was 186. As that support is gone, unfortunately now Solana is facing problems, and the next support for this we can offer is the previous resistance of 162. If it doesn't break below 162 and doesn't open the door for 142, because 152 is not the support, after losing 162 then it is 142, and after that it is 122. As you can see, there are twos in it, sadly, but that's what we have seen with Solana. That would be the case scenario of Solana. Solana is still extremely bullish. Even though it is bleeding, if you look at its structure, it is still bullish. Still, there's not even a 30%, 40% retracement, I would say, in the structure. While it looks like it is bleeding, it looks bad. It's just that it is a late bleeder. Late bleeding happens because the market doesn't reverse sooner, and everyone who is keeping that coin bullish, they start losing their hopes and it starts bleeding eventually. A coin can stay bullish and would continue to pump if the market reverses in a certain time. So let me give you an example to make you understand. So let's say that Bitcoin got bearish, it started bleeding, it bled for 2-3 days. Solana, on the other hand, wanted to stay bullish. It stayed bullish for 2-3 days. Now, after 3 days, if Bitcoin still continues to stay bearish, eventually this bullishness in Solana will come to an end. And we call it late bleeders. The problem with late bleeder is that they try to overcompensate for not bleeding. So if they were sitting here and they're supposed to bleed slowly because they're bleeding now, they would start bleeding dramatically just to compensate for the time period that they didn't bleed and didn't participate with the rest of the altcoins when they were bleeding. So Solana would overbleed in order to contribute towards it. This losing of 172 is the first sign of it. It's sitting at 169. But if we continue to stay in a problematic space with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is not able to conquer its resistance, I've covered that in Bitcoin video, then of course Solana is going to go and test 162 for sure. As long as 162 holds, 162 is not bad. I would say that is at least 30% of a retracement for its rally. It had a massive rally. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's okay. And then afterwards Solana can start its upward journey, but it really needs to hold. Right now it is sitting closer to its new resistance, which is 172. As long as it doesn't break it, you can expect it to go towards 162. That's pretty much the case scenario on Solana.